What used to be part of the Cedar Cottage Community Garden, which at one point housed over 100 garden plots and 30 fruit trees, is now being redeveloped into a 123-unit affordable housing rental building.
All the work that we did developing relationships and working towards a plan to actually integrate us into Don Henry Park for almost 5 years with the Parks Board is basically now off the table.
Community garden members like Jones aren't against affordable housing, but they're worried about relocating their garden space. The area is now bare, and what's left of the garden sits underneath the SkyTrain rails by Trout Lake in East Vancouver. Residents are now challenged to find a location nearby.
We had hoped that we would already have a Reno location already coordinated with the city and the Parks Board, but we're still in limbo.
In 2018, the members of the Cedar Cottage Community Garden were informed of what is now the Vienna House, an affordable housing project the result of partnership between BC Housing, the City of Vancouver, and the More Than a Roof Housing Society. In July 2022, relocation for the garden space was brought forward to Vancouver City Council during a public hearing, where council members voted in favor of directing city staff to find a space for relocation.
There was no hard commitment from the city, but we were planning, we were meeting with them, we were looking at locations. It was feeling quite positive. And then with recent change of government, change of Parks Board, some lack of continuity of folks that we were connecting with on the Parks Board, it kind of just got reset.
I think there's been a switch in attitude with this new council, and I have been disappointed in the way they voted on some of the green initiatives.
Carr was one of the councillors at the public hearing, moving an amendment directing city staff to explore relocation.
And so this, this land is going to be the site of affordable housing. And to me, that's critical, but it shouldn't be an either or. So that site's going to be housing, but we should fight hard to get a site for the community gardens. And it's been, a long time. And I know that I did talk to staff before our interview today, so I can update you on that. But they haven't found a place yet, is the real short answer.
Worried about the future of the remaining space leased to the garden by TransLink, Jones says changes will have to be made.
I think we all know, plants need light. Once the building starts going up, we will start losing sun. Time is ticking now for relocation of the space.
Carr believes that affordable housing and community gardens need to exist in balance.
I think food security is globally going to be a huge issue. And so our ability to grow food is going to become increasingly important, and we shouldn't be losing community gardens. We should be adding them.
In an email response, a spokesperson for the Vancouver Board of Parks and Recreations says that city staff will be meeting with the community gardeners this month to discuss the future of the Cedar Cottage Community Garden. Daniel Johnston for Langara News.